Alright fellas, welcome back to another video. This is Arch Nemesis max effort session. We're going to take some time today to talk about the Arch Nemesis bar and specialty bars. If you've never used a specialty bar, I recommend that you do so because they can build a different kind of strength, a weird kind of strength, similar to the on lifts that they teach you to brace, they teach you to coordinate, they teach you to get comfortable in uncomfortable positions. A lot of times our bench press, our squats, and our deadlifts can get so tuned in, they can feel so exact that when we miss groove or we get out of position, we kind of lose our strength. Using the specialty bars, though, will literally force you to get out of position, and you'll have to find the best position that you can. So I recommend that you give it a shot, right? If you have access to, I don't suggest that you get super weird with bands and chains, but if you have access to a football bar, Arch Nemesis bar, a safety squat bar, to give it a shot because they feel so different. For myself, I never really struggle with the lockout portion of a bench, right? If I get that bar about halfway, I can lock it out, no matter how slow it is. But with the Arch Nemesis bar, I've actually failed at the midpoint and higher. So that's strange to me. I'm like, why would that happen? Obviously, we know that it has a neutral grip, it has a longer range of motion, so it's going to challenge me in a different mode. Okay? And also, in talking about specific weaknesses, for me, I don't have the best chest. When I started lifting, I was big into triceps, back, and legs. I never really cared about hitting my front delts nor my pecs. So they're lacking now. And so hitting something like the Arch Nemesis bar where it puts more tension on the pecs in the stretch position, according to the science geeks, that means that it's good for hypertrophy. We can build more mass in the pecs that will help my normal bench press. Also, too, it's going to make the normal bench feel easier because of the fact that it's a smaller range of motion. It'll feel more like a partial. And the last thing I want to touch on here before moving on to the rest of the workout is the fact that it's going to change the pressure points in your joints. Although we're still using our pecs, our shoulders, and our triceps, if maybe you're banged up or you just need a break from normal straight bar bench pressing, doing something like this will change the pressure points and still allow you to work pretty considerably hard, right? You could talk about fatigue and overworking certain parts of the muscles, but it's great. And also, it's fun, right? Using different lifts, it's fun. You don't know where your max is, you don't know how hard you push it, and it just allows you to not hold yourself back, but rather to go for it. After that, you saw, now we're going to other accessory work, so main press, back down work, and then now this is technically like hypertrophy work. So 2 sets of shoulder presses because shoulder presses are a weakness for me. And I suggest probably you work on your weaknesses as well. Okay, so the shoulder press is 70 pounds, got about 12 reps, happy with that. Then we move on to dumbbell rows. 2 sets of, again, as many reps as possible. And you're going to see that theme here with the hypertrophy work. Is it's just about 2 sets with a moderate weight for as many reps as possible. I'll rest usually anywhere from 2 to 4 minutes, depending on how hard the set was. You can rest less or you can rest more, but we know that at least neurally, more rest is better. So, shoulder press, dumbbell rows, pull-ups, right? So 2 presses, 2 pulls. Shout out to the comment section. And then we went on to biceps and triceps. Again, same mode here. At this point of the workout, these things are not very structured, right? I'm not saying, okay, I have to make sure I do hammer curls with a fat grip. No, I just know I need to work something for my biceps. I need to work something for my triceps. I need to push it. And sometimes throwing something like a fat grip on there will, again, challenge the muscles in a different way, work your grip in a different way, and sometimes give your joints a break. Then we move on to face pulls. 3 sets of 33 reps, high reps to pump up the rear delts, pump up the external rotators. And I do these a special way, a certain way. And I think that I got these from Alpha Destiny. I'm pretty sure I got this from, or Alex Leonidas, people know him now. You go some to the forehead, or some above the head, some to the nose, some under the chin. That way you don't get bored doing the reps, because I know that I'm doing reps of 30, I can get a little bored. Then we finish off with forearm curls, and then the lateral raises, which I did not record. The last thing I think I'll touch on here is that, if salt loses its flavor, what use is the salt? Now, training is so fun, but we know people that train and get strong, and that doesn't bring complete happiness and fulfillment to their life, which obviously it cannot. These are heavy circles. We lift them up and down, and it's quite fun, but if salt loses its flavor, what is the use of the salt? So get connected to your Lord, pray to Jesus, and help him to bring fulfillment to your life, bring peace and joy. Stay strong. God bless. Like the video. Peace.